Hello, friends and beautiful people. Welcome back to another day two of the Black History mini-series featuring the Urban Intellectuals Black History flashcards. So, this is day two, so we are going to be reviewing card number two of both volume one and volume two, the Women deck. So, welcome back. I There's really not much to say. I laid it all out in the first video, so if you haven't watched the day one video, then go back to that video and get the little introduction. And yeah, so from here on out, we're just going over the cards, and if you like them, you can look up that person further. If not, then whatever. This is simply for educational purposes, um, for whoever decides to watch these videos. So, thank you for being here. I appreciate you. Happy day two of Black History Month. So, all right. So, as you can see, we have the two volumes, volume one and volume two, which is the women. And you can go to urbanintellectuals.com to get these flashcards if you like them. You can see I've had them for a while. So there are other volumes as well. This video is not sponsored. I'm simply doing this because I choose to. So our first card is Angela Davis. Her birth date, January 26th of 1944. So she just had a birthday. So there she is. If I could get the sun, just wants to come through and shine down on these cards so much. But look at that fabulous fro, so perfect, that fro. Okay. Angela Davis, political activist, academic scholar, and author, the leader of the Communist Party USA in the 1960s. Interests include prisoner rights and co-founded Critical Resistance, an organization working to abolish the prison industrial complex. I mean, let me see. Membership in the Communist Party led to former Governor of California Ronald Reagan's request in 1969 to bar her from teaching at any university in California. Conducts research on feminism, African American studies, critical theory, Marxism, popular music, and social consciousness. Twice a candidate for vice president on the Communist Party USA ticket during the 1980s. So she has been doing a lot. And so one thing that I wanted to mention is that working to abolish the prison industrial complex. The prison industrial complex is so deep, and it's so ran by, yeah, that back in the 60s, she was working on this, and it's only gotten, I'll say that from the 60s, it's gotten worse, and now I don't know if it's still like that, but it's very deep into our culture. So, yeah, so if you want to know more about Miss Angela Davis, then go ahead and look her up. And, okay, Alicia Garza, oh my gosh, Patrice Coolers, and Opal Tometi, creators of Black Lives Matter. So, they had good intentions, is what I feel, but I'm going to just go ahead and, anyways. Organizers, freedom fighters, and justice seekers, creators of Black Lives Matter, a chapter-based national organization that was formed in 2013 to improve the lives of African Americans and rebuild the Black nationalist movement. Garza co-founded the BLM with Coolers and Tometi as a call to action after an unarmed teenager, Trayvon Martin, was killed and his murderer went free. Colors is an advocate for criminal justice reform in Los Angeles. Tometi serves as executive director and guides various chapters in the works they do when leading demonstrations, protesting institutional racism, and taking legal stands against injustices. So, these cards, I don't know when they were printed, and so this is just the information. No matter how you feel about Black Lives Matter and what they are today, this is just the basic information. I will say that I used to go to a lot of Black Lives Matter things, and once it started to feel off to me, then I stopped going. So um, it may have started with these three, but it is no longer them that is running it. So, yeah. So it's interesting that in the two decks that these cards came out together, because Angela Davis was somebody that was really stepping up, and she never, I'll say she never like sold her soul, you know, and she always like stayed true and was she stayed true to who she was. And then, you know, so, yep. So that is day two of the Black History series. So if you want to look up more information about either of these individuals, then or either of these, yeah, then feel free to do so. So, thank you once again for stopping by the channel. I appreciate all of you, and I will see you all in the next one.